Well, when I was 9, my dad was in prison, and he told my grandma to let me use his phone for my birthday. So I was going through his pictures, and I found a video, and it was him raping me when I was 4. And then when he got out, I confronted him about it, and it started happening again. So.
All right, Faith. Faith, where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
Oklahoma.
And tell me about your childhood. You had both your parents as a kid?
I have one parent.
Mom?
Dad.
Dad? Mm-hmm. What happened with your mom?
She went to prison when I was 6 months old, and my dad left her.
Oh, wow.
And I met her one time, but she said that she came to visit me, but she came to get divorce papers signed. That's really all she came for. But she called me from prison like a few weeks ago.
So you never really had a mother figure?
No.
And tell me about your childhood. Any traumatic events, any abuse, anything like that?
At 14, I was kidnapped.
By who?
A guy named Jaquan Robinson. He's in jail right now. They're trying to get me to go to court. He was arrested in 2017.
He kidnapped you and did what?
Locked me in a closet and had people come pay him to rape me, pretty much. That's how I got brought into this kind of life.
Through?
Because I was kidnapped.
Yeah, but you met people that started pimping you or something like that?
He was pimping.
Oh, he was? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And rather than stopping that kind of behavior, you continued?
Well, I went home after I was kidnapped, and like everybody just like treated me different, you know? And I just felt like, oh, you guys think I'm not shit anymore because of what happened to me. So since they treated me wrong, I just went back.
So how old are you now?
16.
16. Mm-hmm. And do you still have contact with your family?
No. Some of them, yeah, but...
But does your dad know you're out here?
He knows what I do.
He does? Mm-hmm. Has he tried to intervene or anything?
Yeah. But he just really minds his own business. He's not really worried about me.
So you've been doing sex work for how long?
Huh?
You've been working as a prostitute for how long?
Since I was kidnapped in 2017.
Since you were 14 years old? Mm-hmm. Huh? And where did you go from Oklahoma? Did you start working there, or?
In 2009, I moved to California. And I didn't start working till I was kidnapped. I didn't know nothing about any of this.
Do you feel like that event kind of changed the course of your life?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
And so today you're working Figueroa Street?
Hmm?
Do you have a pimp?
I have a boyfriend.
Yes, I understand. And you bring your boyfriend the money you make?
No, it just stays in the room. We share it.
Okay. And you're fine with that arrangement? It's good for you? He takes care of you?
Yes, he does.
So how many guys a day will you, or a night, will you entertain?
A lot. I don't know. It's just hard right now because, like, I'm pregnant, so.
Oh, you're pregnant?
Yeah, 2 months.
And your boyfriend is the dad?
Mm-hmm.
Are drugs a part of your life?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. What were you using before?
Crystal.
Crystal meth helps you get in the mood for all this kind of stuff?
Well, when I was kidnapped, he would like force me to do it. So like, I think I just got addicted, you know?
So that was a pimp that you met in Oklahoma, or he met you?
No, I met him in California City. And he was with my stepsister, and she was the driver when I was kidnapped. He paid her.
And you make enough money, you're saving money, you think?
I don't save no.
No.
No, I need to.
And where do you live? Do you live just motel to motel?
Yeah, right now. I'm trying to get a studio apartment though.
Have you had any bad experiences other than your kidnapping since then?
My dad is a child molester, so like my whole life like was just hard.
Did you ever have sexual interactions with your dad?
He had sexual interactions with me.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
What age did that start?
Well, when I was 9, my dad was in prison, and he told my grandma to let me use his phone for my birthday. So I was going through his pictures, and I found a video, and it was him raping me when I was 4. And then when he got out, I confronted him about it, and it started happening again. So. That's why I just stay as far away from him as I can.
And living this life, do you get depressed? Do you get anxious?
All the time. I have scars on my arm because I used to cut myself.
Because you cut yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
All the way up. I don't do it anymore, though.
And do some of your customers get rough with you as well?
No.
You haven't had that?
Well, there was one like the other night. He kind of got mad. That's why I have the mark right here.
Yeah, I see the bruise on your arm too.
I know that's from a while ago. It just won't go away.
So this kind of work, does it build your self-esteem somehow, or does it undermine your self-esteem?
Well, since I was kidnapped, I suffer from PTSD. It used to like make me feel better about myself because people would pull up and tell me I'm pretty and
Of course, yeah.
stuff like that. But now, like after every day, I want to cry and all kinds of stuff because I'm supposed to be on psych meds, but I don't have anymore because I suffer from major depression, bipolar depression, and PTSD.
And the guys that will date you, do you respect them? Do you like them?
I just put up with them.
Are you in love with your boyfriend?
Yes, I am.
You are. How old is he?
27.
27. What do you think the most misunderstood thing is about this kind of work? A lot of people will drive down Figueroa and think all these girls just love sex, and they don't see the bigger picture behind it.
It's not easy for everybody to get a job, you know? It's quick, easy money. You don't have to fill out no paperwork, nothing. And really, most of the girls out there are girls with really low self-esteem who don't care, you know? And going out there just makes them feel better because people will pull up to you just to tell you you're beautiful, you know?
Yeah. How far did you go in school?
Huh?
How far did you go in school?
8th grade.
8th grade. Do you find it difficult to be surrounded by people that are all up to no good? You know, what you're doing is illegal, what your boyfriend's doing is illegal, what the customers are doing is illegal.
I don't really care.
You've been doing this for a few years now. How do you feel like it's changed you?
I used to be a good little white girl. I used to go to school, always had my nails done. I dressed a little hoochie, but that's just because I thought I was pretty, you know? But after I was kidnapped, like everything just went into a down spiral. I stopped going to school, started using. My family disowned me, neglected me. So really, since my family wasn't there, the streets were, you know? I didn't have nowhere to stay, no money to buy no food. I was underage. It's not like I could just go get a job, you know?
Yeah, with an eighth grade education, it's going to be hard to get jobs too.
Yeah.
Do you ever stand back and look at your life and just think, this is such a crazy life compared to maybe who you went to school with, some of your friends back in Oklahoma or even California?
I talk to like people that I went to like elementary school with and stuff in California City, and like all doing good, got cars, houses, jobs. And I'm just like, damn, that could have been me. Could have been me. But I'm thinking about going back to school.
Yeah. You're 16, so you can easily change the direction of your life.
Because I want to go to college for victim advocacy.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea.
Well, I'm going to be a VA victims advocate, and then I'm going to do like public speeches in like places that can't afford to have people come visit schools and stuff.
Mm-hmm. That would be a great idea.
So I'm going to do free volunteering.
What would you tell a young girl who's been through some of the traumatic stuff that you've been through? How would you advise them?
It's other ways to deal with your emotions. It might be a little bit more work to find the things that'll help you get through them, but this ain't gonna help.
Yeah. It's like you're recreating the traumatic event that happened to you.
And you live it every day.
Yeah. Whereas with a little bit of courage, you can use that as fuel to go in a better direction for yourself, and perhaps you can teach others to do the same. That sounds great. Do you believe you deserve a better life than this? Because this is...
I do.
That's good. I mean, just as an outsider who just met you, I can tell you do. It's very clear to me that that's what you should be doing, something like your friends from school are now doing. But I understand what you went through is, it almost, after it happens to people, it almost, you become like a moth to a flame, and you end up going right back to the same kind of behavior. Or something that'll recreate that behavior. The abuse, the disrespect, the lack of love, all that stuff.
By going back into it, you're not helping yourself. You're just putting yourself back into that same situation.
Mm-hmm. What has this kind of work taught you about human nature, or about men?
Everybody's different.
Yeah. That's very true.
And you can't judge anybody because I'm the one out there, you know? I don't know what's going on in these people's lives to have them paying for females, you know?
Mm-hmm. You get asked to do things that you're uncomfortable to do? Like have sex without a condom?
Sometimes, but I just tell them no.
Yeah.
If I don't feel comfortable, I'm not doing it.
Do you believe in karma?
I do. Good and bad.
There's a lot of karma stories in your life, from what your dad did to you, and
Oh, I know. And it's gonna get them.
and the decisions you've made for yourself also. Well, you'll pay a price for that down the road, and if you change the direction of your life, you'll change your karma as well.
See, the thing is, I have time to change mine.
Yeah, but don't waste it. A lot of people, start in their teens and they never ever get out. I've talked to a lot of women in their 50s and 60s, I think, and they're still doing this.
That's them, I'm me.
Good for you. Good for you. What about your childhood? Do you think if it was different, if it had been different, might have changed the direction of your life? Having your mom?
Probably, yeah.
I would think that would be a big one. What have you learned from living this kind of life? What mistakes have you said, oh my God, I need to never do that again?
I don't know. You make mistakes to learn from, so I don't really repeat the mistakes I make.
Do you sometimes find guys that want to pick you up and you're afraid to get in the car with them?
Yes. Actually, I was in Bakersfield and that happened to me. And I was still walking, and the guy ended up parking and getting out and running up on me and tackling me and all kinds of stuff. It was so crazy. And my friend was on the phone right down the street. I was so mad.
And with a child on the way, do you think that'll motivate you to maybe get out of this line of work?
It's already motivating me.
Good for you. It's nice to hear. All right, Faith. Well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank
And
you.
I wish you and your baby the best of luck. And I hope some of your plans come true.
All of them will.
Good for you. Thank you.